Vice President Hahn, the intergenerational solidarity is also an important part of this idea inside the manifesto of making sure that you can cater to all the electoral priorities of different age groups. You were just talking there about how there needs to be a different education, different formulas for skilling the labour forces, lifelong learning at one end of the age spectrum, and different educational opportunities to retool the workforce at a younger side of the age spectrum. What are your thoughts on how to foster better intergenerational solidarity for people who might be voting for the first time in June in these EPP elections, European parliamentary elections?
Intergenerational solidarity. So I think that is definitely the first time that we put that in a very clear way. Thanks to, I hope, and that's the case actually for to many colleagues behind us. You mentioned some of them. Lifelong learning approach is definitely sounding good approach, but it's not easy because we need reskilling, we need upskilling, we need better access to education, and that's why we insist so much that adults or young people, we need this intergenerational solidarity in order to anticipate the needs, in order to see how we can shape common solutions and how we can bring together the challenges with the opportunities using and traditional and new technologies in order simply to provide jobs, good perspectives to our citizens everywhere, not only in the capitals, but also in remote areas and rural areas.
Yes.
But I think it's important to stress the capacity of Europe to be competitive. But I think it's equally important to say, and I think here EPP is clearly the advocate, the promoter of pushing prosperity, guaranteeing prosperity in Europe. And there's no prosperity without competitiveness. And this is extremely important that we understand. And I think EPP, and if you read the manifesto carefully, it's a single plea for more supporting the middle class. And this is where EPP stands for, supporting the middle class, helping them to pursue their interests, their ideas, help them, giving them, so to say, the framework to pursue this and finally translate it in something which creates an added value. And this is, I think, the task and our obligation. And I'm pretty sure that with this concept, we are getting a lot of support by our people, and then it can be translated in concrete political work in the next 5 years.
We have heard in the first panel that the EPP wants to do more on security, defense, to better protect the citizens of Europe. We will only be able to do that, to spend more on defense with a strong economy. And this is why the link between a strong economy that we were discussing right now, an economy which is competitive, which is modern, which investors can trust, and the safety and security of citizens is so important.
Final thought from you?
Yeah, all that is very important, but I insist in my message, don't forget farmers. We ask farmers to trust European Union, but we need European Union to defend our farmers. I'll insist in my message, our farmers first.
Hugely important and emotive. I'll let you all...
I would like to say also that with values and innovation, we could ensure competitiveness and to protect the diversity of our regions and to continue to take care of farmers. That's what exactly we need, because that's part of our values. And with innovation, we can lead by example.
I'll let you continue that debate with your individual briefs later on off stage. I believe you'll be voting on the manifesto later on, but thank you very much, Vice Presidents González Pons, Hans Mureşan, and also Gabriel, to talk about their prosperity, one of those key parts of the manifesto.